Gas prices. For most Americans, we remember these images. A time before the Bush terms in the Iraq War, a time when gas was the least of our everyday problems. But today's America looks more like this. Gas has almost tripled since Bush came into office and continues to rise in some places, almost hitting $4 a gallon. These rocketed prices are hurting more Americans every day, and we had the pleasure of speaking with some very concerned citizens.
Well, like I said, right now, at this moment, I'm homeless, and to me, I feel like they're not doing enough for the homeless people. As far as gas prices, I really don't drive, but I mean, I have a daughter that affects her. She talks about it costs her $50 to $60 a week to fill her gas tank, and she's a single parent with children, so it's really affecting her. Just like I said, I'm homeless right now, and to me, they're just not doing. I feel like sometimes they overlook us completely. You know, the homeless people, and it's many other things that they could be doing for homeless people. You know, I feel like you put money into this, into that. I mean, you go out and you'll pay $50, $60 for a meal. When there's homeless people out here, at this moment, I'm on the sign to get something to eat. You know, so definitely. That's the way I feel about it. You know, there's so much more that could be done.
Well, thank you for your time. We'll go ahead and give you that.
What do I think about gas prices? Well, they shouldn't be this high in general, just due to the fact that economically, being a business major, when a gas company or a CEO of a gas company gets paid multi-million-dollar bonuses, or they're making record profits of in the $100 million range or $1 billion range or whatever it was last year, a ridiculous amount of money, there's a reason that they jumped from going to moderate profits to extreme profits, and that's because they increased gas prices ridiculously. And you know, OPEC and the stuff going on in the Middle East doesn't help, but that also gives speculators an opportunity to mess with the market and cause serious problems for the rest of us. They shouldn't be this high, and there are many reasons for it, but and this truck is one of those reasons. 10 miles to the gallon, you know, but it's the only thing I got right now, so everybody should go to smaller, more efficient cars and do their part to go green, I guess, if you want to throw that plug in there.
Gas prices are just up. Well, no reason, really.
I hear you. And how much does it take to fill up your vehicle?
It takes approximately $55 to fill it up.
Fill it up. And so I saw you put 15 in, so you do that just to keep it up, so you get better gas mileage?
Keep it up, and instead of farther it is on full, I get better gas mileage.
All right.
A lot better.
Yeah. So how do you feel about gas prices?
They're utterly ridiculous. I have to resort to hitchhiking, walking, and or catching freight trains to get to places I need to go, because I can't afford to drive my van.
I understand. I work 40 hours a week at Philip Morris and can't even survive.
I have my own company, and I can't even, like, I don't make enough money to go get materials and bring my tools to job sites, to paint, to fill. My van has a 30-gallon tank. It costs me almost $120 to fill it. Yeah, I can go do a $150 painting job across town, but by the time I pay for my gas and back, I pretty much just equal out.
I hear you.
I just worked for gas
to get there.
Yep.
So why do you think gas prices are that high?
Oh, good old G-Dub.
George W. Bush.
So another reason why, because I'm a construction worker, self-employed, and I can't find any work now because nobody can afford to pay anybody to remodel their houses anymore.
It's ridiculous.
So I can't find any work. So I'm just out bouncing around right now. I heard a friend of mine's band is playing somewhere on Carey Street. I don't know. And so I hopped a freight train and came to see him.
I hear you.
Otherwise I would have drove. I mean, recently I've been living in Lynchburg, which is not that far away. But I couldn't even afford to drive from Lynchburg to Richmond. I had to get on a train.
I think it's incredible the way they're putting gas up. Something ought to be done to bring it down. What's wrong with our president? He's sitting up there with plenty of money.
What is wrong with our president? With gas prices at an all-time high, I'm sure Bush already has a plan, doesn't
What's
he?
your advice to the average American who is hurting now, facing the prospect of $4 a gallon gasoline? A lot of people facing...
Wait a minute, what did you just say? You're predicting $4 a gallon?
A number of analysts are predicting $4 a gallon gasoline this spring when they reformulate.
That's interesting. I hadn't heard that.
Only you, Mr. President. Only you. We sought to get a sense of the hardships accompanying rising gas prices, and in the process got a sense of the real world. It won't be long till even Bush has to resort to walking. This is FI 111. Until next time, America.